Last year, American shoe company Amberjack sent me 2 of their shoes to try out and review. If you haven't seen that review, I'll put a link in the description. But overall, I was really impressed with the shoes. I felt like their claims that they make really comfortable, perhaps even the most comfortable dress shoe, were pretty valid claims, and I've enjoyed wearing these shoes over the last year. So I was excited when Amberjack sent me the latest shoes that they've released. This pair of cup sole leather sneakers in Ivory, and this pair of Chukka leather boots in Mocha. Now, the reason I'm excited is because I feel like this is an evolution in style for Amberjack. In the past, they focused more on dress shoes, but now it looks like they're turning their eye to more casual fashion. So let's have a look at them and see what they're like. Let's take a look at what I believe is Amberjack's first real sneaker. So this is the Low-Top. It's a leather sneaker and it comes in a couple of different colors, but I'm really excited about this ivory all white design. And the reason why is because I've said this quite a few times, but a white shoe, just a plain white sneaker, needs to be a staple in every man's wardrobe. It's such a versatile shoe. It really can go with so many different outfits. What I really like about this one is that it is just plain white. There are no other colors on it. And it's surprisingly hard to find sneakers these days that don't at least have the smallest amount of color or marking somewhere on it. But Amberjack have done a really good job here. You can see their logo here is just really nicely indented in. It doesn't have any color in it. It's just very subtle, very classy on the side. Same with their logo on the tongue. It's just very subtly done, really nicely done. And then on the back where they have Amberjack written on all of their shoes, it's the same thing. So you can see that it's there, but it's really tastefully done. The other thing that's great about this is, although they're pitching themselves in that premium leather market, the price is only $180, which I think in 2025 actually represents really good value. A few other things to note about this shoe: it features their custom insole that they have on pretty much every shoe, and they've really worked hard to make this comfortable, but also arch supporting. So that's going to be a feature that you find on every Amberjack shoe. And then finally, it's made with A-grade premium leather, which is what you would expect to find on a shoe at this price point. I think these look great. Really happy with what Amberjack have done with this. It's a no-brainer to come out with an all-white sneaker. So I'm looking forward to trying these on and styling them with a couple of outfits. So the next shoe in their lineup for 2025 is this Chukka boot here. This one is in Chestnut and Mocha. They do have it in a few other colors. And this costs $200, which again, I think represents pretty good value for a full grain leather boot. This has all the typical Amberjack features. It has their custom insole. Also, it features a sheepskin lining just to give you that breathability, but also that comfort on the inside of the shoe. It also has their classic sole. It's made out of a PVC rubber. And what I like about this is that there's enough give on it for it to feel comfortable. It's also non-slip, which I really like. Sometimes I've had boots in the past where the sole is really hard and also quite slippery, whereas all of Amberjack's boots feature this same sole. Now, the thing that I really like about this is I feel that Amberjack have really designed this boot to be a little bit more on the stylish end of things than their previous boots. And what I mean by that is, in the past, when you look at some of their boots, you can kind of see the hybrid look that they're going for. Whereas with this boot, I really feel like they've gone out to make this feel like a proper Chukka boot. So if you compare the Chukka boot to this Chelsea boot, which is one of the previous shoes that they sent me. Now, I really love this boot. It's very comfortable, very soft. I only had one complaint when I reviewed it, and that was that I wasn't a big fan of this beige coloring that went around the boot. In my opinion, it didn't really add to it. It kind of detracted a little bit from the design. So I'm super pleased to see that on this Chukka boot, even though they've got the same design here, they've changed the coloring of it so that it matches the sole. And for me, that gives it a much more of a classic Chukka boot feel. And I feel like it's gonna match really well with a lot of outfits. You could wear this casually and you could wear it a bit more dressed up. I'd like to try these on, and I'm looking forward to styling them and seeing how they look and how they feel. So I've now had the chance to spend a couple of weeks with these shoes, wearing them day in, day out, getting a full day's wear out of them to test the comfort and durability. And I gotta say, they are just as good and just as comfortable as the other Amberjack shoes that I own, and they are just as comfortable, if not more comfortable, than most of the other shoes I wear. I really like the Chukka. I think this is probably my favorite out of the two. It's just very soft leather. It looks really good. There's no breaking in with this. The sole is comfortable, and I've just really enjoyed wearing that. I will say that the low top did rub the back of my heel a little bit in the first day or two of wearing it. And so I was a little bit surprised by that, because you would think out of a boot and a sneaker, the sneaker would generally tend to be the more comfortable one. But actually just around here on the back of the heel, this part is a little stiff and needs a little bit breaking in, whereas the leather on the Chukka is just really super soft right out of the box. But once these are broken in, I've really enjoyed wearing them. Can wear them for a full day with no problems. Can wear both of these for a full day with no problems whatsoever. So I have no problem recommending either of these to you. I think they would make a great addition to your wardrobe, and they'll also make a really good present if you're looking to buy someone in your life a pair of shoes or boots. Then you can't go wrong with either of these. I will put a link in the description for you to go and check out these and other shoes by Amberjack. If you like this video and you're not yet subscribed, I make content for men. Hit that subscribe button, and I will catch you in the next one.